సౌండ్ కలిసి నేను మళ్ళీ ఓడిపోతారు అనుకుంటాను
Fnatic coach is not too happy with how that one's gone, but no, thinks it's still winnable even without a pistol. Fnatic start out in a pretty similar way.
ఎవరిది
Forsaken grabs the alt orb over towards A. There's a smoke up on belt that stops you from being able to
నేను
contest
టీఆర్ఎస్
the jungle
ఓడిపోతాం
early.
అనుకుంటున్నాను
And on B,
ఇందాక ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్ ఓడిపోయారు కాబట్టి
trying to
తెలుసు
hold a pretty aggressive position and punish you
Hey,
if
Bob,
you
you need
try
some
to take B main for free.
Wow.
What a beast.
Yo, what a beast. Aaron, bro.
That's ridiculous. Halfway up almost to getting this lockdown online. What a shot.
బుల్లెట్లన్నీ బాగా చేసుకుంటా
Anything opposed to head. And another
కింద నుంచి మళ్ళా
demonstration going to take fights. Plenty of players in that spot would see many people in mid and just back up. Allow the turret to be broken and worry about kitchen instead. No, Paper X are going to contest that space and force you to earn it. Something with an off-on line in round 3.
ఆఫింగ్ మీ
Something walking up with the off in round 3.
Being held
here off angle. Could be shots rattled, and yeah, one to the dome. Something is the one. Dropped in his place, Boaster. Calling for a pause from the rest of the troops. No more exploration.
ఇక్కడ ఆపత్తున
Massively important kill, but Boaster's got to know that there's another player behind that.
Something's dead on B. Did you guys see it or no? I didn't.
Drone being used by Fnatic. Clears out a lot of the site. Jingdo is laying in wait. Time to strike might be nigh. There's a wall up onto the one side, a bit slow. Rattled.
Right, like
To fight! They're just trying to tip-tap, Guardian in hand. Trying to settle the recoil enough here. Ball's going to be dropping down. Open access to these fights to buy. He's still here, still kicking. The snake bite not connecting.
Magic Bolt.
He'll assist the best he can, but as Util used to clear him out in spades.
వాడిష్టం మామూలు
It's a glacial pace. Patman trying to stop this one.
ఏం అవుతుంది వాడు వాళ్ళకి ఇంకా ట్రై చేస్తాడు
30 seconds left.
Ricocheting. Forces an uncomfortable
2v2.
planting spot. It's a 2v2 still. Paper X. Access towards it, drifting in. Kayak! Got down single digits.
అసలు
Patman trying to take this one.
Oh.
And snaps
Oh.
to Kayak's
Oh.
dome.
Oh my god.
One left to stop.
క్లబ్స్
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was actually a big clutch. That was actually a big clutch.
రాదా
Oh my god.
What a beast in the clutch, this newcomer. He's won
Got
some
MVP bracelet, right?
mightily important
ఇందాక
one.
వచ్చిండట ఇంటి దగ్గరికి
And he is, this is the rookie of the year.
What a round.
ఇట్లా మొత్తం ఫుల్ సీటెడ్ ఉండే మనోడు వచ్చి ఇట్లా షేక్ హ్యాండ్ ఇచ్చి
That will be given out.
మాట్లాడేసిపోయింది
We'll go full cam for a
స్క్రీన్ లో
second.
కనిపించకపోయింది
In a spot where it looked like Fnatic actually were in control.
What a clutch Batman, bro. The
Trying to get
working,
the
huh?
punch down, the more they open up
Insane.
opportunities.
ఇందాక అది ఫ్లెక్స్ ఓపెన్ చేసిండే
Boaster, he opened.
How insane
వేరేది
is
ఉంటుంది
that?
కదా
This is our time.
But couldn't close. Alex is happy about that one.
Take a look at this.
More
MVP.
flood defend aggressive style
model.
really working here for Paper X.
Bracelet.
Fnatic
It's given
finding it
to-
difficult.
Yeah, the MVP of the event.
అంతే
So, I mean, I'm trying to shut down. Not
Drone.
Yeah,
Broken
so
early.
glimpse into it. Thank you.
Just looking
Who's
for
it by?
space. I know that
Do you know
somebody's
who
been
it's by?
taking
Like,
liberties.
I think it
Oh,
was a
good
shot
art. It's
dart
by
there
Good
as well
Art.
that
So, shout out
pretty
Good
large
Art, man.
chunk of
Sick
damage.
bracelet. Yeah, thank you guys. 3-0 start PRX.
Right.
The train is going choo-choo right now.
Right.
Device got his full setup here.
Paranoia trying to refight this with a crunching Fnatic.
ఎందుకు డిపెండింగ్ ఆడతలేరు ఇంకా అటాకర్స్ ఉన్నారు
Tracks once more.
Yeah.
Pushing them back and away.
Ah, dude.
Not content.
Why didn't
Just
you?
scraps. They want to go even further forwards again. Damage.
Oh my god, Kayak.
Fnatic just brought
Right,
this one
Kayak.
back from the brink. His
Imagine.
weapons
Imagine.
abound, but
Imagine.
8 HP to do it all. It's a
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, hear me out. If Fnatic
Another
loses
spot
map,
where
no
Kayak
joke, it's a
probably
3-0.
isn't anticipating
ఆడు
the
మాల్లో దూకిండా నాకు అర్థం కాలేడా
2v1. A lot
It's a
more
3-0.
cautious than that.
If they lose this
Ah.
map.
Paper X are finding the right timings today to
ఇంకా
put
మాల్లోకి
pressure on
వచ్చింది
Fnatic in
అనుకున్నాడు
unexpected ways. This is the risks, the gambles that Paper X have taken, and honestly, as in some previous
Like,
tournaments have been
back
punished.
to you.
చూడాలి మన కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉన్నా
This time, today, it is really working.
అంటే మన వాళ్ళు టీం ప్లేయర్ లేవు తప్పే
Fnatic's coach is already deciding to take a tactical timeout. We are seeing these really early on in the halves.
కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉంది
Alex talked a little bit
4-0
about
ఉన్నారు
the
కదా
coach's interview, the
3-0
fact that he was already out of
ఉండే
it by the time it got to crunch time, you know, like 11-11
Okay.
kind of stuff at the end of
Ooh.
sunset.
Oh my God, it's so hot and I have to pee. But that's
Pressure
okay.
hitting
Because we'll have a
early
great
on.
game on our hands. I said it. Is there like hand sanitizer?
పైకి వచ్చిండ
Momentum.
Man,
మొత్తం
am I
పెట్టేసిన
a needy person? I wonder.
Within his tracks.
ఈ మ్యాప్ ఒకవేళ పిఆర్
Hard to do
గెలిస్తే
against a freight train going to
Xbox
max 10
Fnatic పైన
speed. That's what Paper X are playing like. Lights out, determined
రైట్
to be the ones to lift that
నేను
train.
కూడా నెక్స్ట్ ఫెనాటిక్ మీద పెడతాను ఎందుకంటే 3-0
The
అవ్వదు
only team to really put a halt on it
ట్రియో
was
కష్టం
Gen G.
అవ్వదు
Okay,
ఇవ్వరు
Way
4-0 start
earlier on.
Fnatic.
And honestly,
I mean,
since then,
Paper X, sorry.
the
Fnatic,
trend has
wake
just
up,
been
bro.
accelerating.
That
హోప్ఫుల్
clutch from
టీఆర్ఎస్
Patman
గెలవాలి
was actually
All the way
fucking
through that
massive.
గెలిస్తే నెక్స్ట్
Fnatic are
రిగ్గిడిగా
iced right now. Was that a pause we just saw?
Really
I'm
difficult
gonna
to
lock
stop
in now,
teams
chat. I'm
like
focused. I'm
this
very
when they're feeling
focused.
confident
Here
and
we
are
go.
going for peaks at unexpected
Ah,
times.
yeah.
You've got to be ready
Tension
for
there.
anything against Paper X.
Should I zoom my camera?
Some
in?
around
Nah,
sweet
it's fine.
soap.
Frustrating in
Focus.
this tournament, I would imagine, is that it's at quite different
But the
timings
lineups-
compared to
Double
usual.
util for the board.
Here's an adjustment.
డేంజర్ ఉన్న ట్రై చేయాలి
Snake bite. And a
Kayak.
shot and a half there to delete Jinx.
Snaps up.
Oh, thank you.
ఫోన్లోని కొంచెం లేటెన్సీ
So
ఫాస్ట్
they've denied Forsaken getting that Hunter's Fury online and found themselves in a 5v4. Couldn't ask for a
Right.
better beginning for Fnatic.
Push. That's a cheeky one, Patman. I don't want to overstay yourself, though. Drones forward.
You
Summons
got
over
that.
another bite of the
Damn.
apple. And he evens the
That's nice, dude.
score.
భయం భక్తి
I don't think
That's
that's
extremely
too
nice.
bad though for Fnatic. They do still have a res to
డిపెండింగ్
go
కదా
around with.
వాడు 7 నుంచి 8కి వచ్చింది ఫస్ట్
Droning. Ghost has taken a little bit of space in mid. This is a risk.
Yeah, and
Control,
he's in a
control.
spot here. Just spotting it. Something seen it. Out through the shoulder. Dart against it. The spam expecting the poster would
All
go
father
south. He's
give
got
me
out.
side.
He's got
Alpha
three
here on
Alpha.
B.
Exploring on the other
What
side.
is that, top
Device
side?
done.
Yeah.
The spike in
wall.
the hands of Chronicle. It's going to be a quick
4v3
ban now.
Fnatic. Their best chance.
Fnatic were anticipating the Paper X would be denying the res, and so B would be more open. Instead,
Sage
Divine
res.
was holding it.
బ్లడ్
For the
Got
post.
deleted. Still a player advantage for Fnatic in the post plan.
An ADS
క్లీన్
done.
ఉండట్రా
Guys, making all the time
ఆల్ఫా
out. I crashed out yesterday.
Really trying to drag
Chat
that.
triggered me. I gotta have a conversation with you guys outside the watch party. With no delay.
The mechanics.
It's not that serious.
Touching.
What they ordered.
Not even
Forsaken's
that
still going to be making a go at this one, though. Alongside Patman, time, though, ticking. Spike. It's getting out of hands. He pushed forward, pressed. The
Money.
advantage. Out for you.
Damn, okay. Heat up then.
Water.
I should record the arena. I haven't recorded it at all. But
If
after
he
the
gets
hype
online,
moment.
it could be a very
When it gets
difficult
hyped,
game.
proper shot.
He still played
Here.
fantastically in the first
Let's
match,
see.
don't get me wrong.
టెన్షన్ స్ట్రింగ్
But we've
CM
seen
shot.
matches that Fnatic have been playing.
Nice
No,
shooting.
honestly, not just
Four,
this
Kira.
tournament, but at the end of stage 1 too, where he just took over. In my opinion, probably front runner
Okay,
for MVP
Alpha.
at this point. Alpha, yeah, but competing alongside Jing.
Us bayrakları bakayım.
For that,
How aggressive he's
they'll
being.
need
Yeah.
him though. Paper X
Obvious.
still up 4-1.
I think when he was playing, was
Sen?
Alpha owning. I think Sen just couldn't get it. That's
yeah,
what I'm
that
saying,
constant
dude. This
conditioning
Omen.
of taking
Yeah.
the
No, I guess it
ult
could be
early
any
is
character,
just
honestly.
forcing
Yeah,
Put any
put
character
on
on
any
an
some
option.
level
Yeah, yeah.
of utility to be
టెన్షన్
used for
స్ట్రింగ్
Fnatic. This round, they decide not to use the
Right.
snake line, but have to
And
use
they
the
had no
slow orb
flashes, by the way.
instead.
Fnatic have no
Yep,
flashes.
I know.
Here's a drone.
I was actually thoroughly
Like,
impressed.
if you're an
Yeah,
all
right,
and you
right.
see that the opponent has no flash
They
bombs,
want to play this aggressive.
And not
Again,
double smoke.
You're
think about
so
the way that
happy.
Forsaken,
Yeah.
for example, was
Bad.
playing on Sunset. You want to
Then
force
the mood
Fnatic to earn every inch.
we need that streak. We need that streak
Now,
out now.
Poster.
Poster.
Advantage in a spot to try and play in, but the first shot just missed.
టర్గెట్ ఏదైనా
Other side here, smoke up in your face.
This could go
Hey.
really,
Don't
really
get-
bad.
A
Silence is the
completely
practice.
empty here, Brad. Paper X have got the right read to play it for retake.
ఎందుకు
Mid as a dash active. Kayak wants to try and go with it up draft.
ఇప్పుడు యాక్టివ్ అయింది మంచిగా
Alpha.
యాక్టివేట్ అయి ఉన్నాడు
Nice
కానీ
feeling. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Snap into the
Hey.
domes of any adversary.
అలా వాడు ఫస్ట్ మ్యాప్ కూడా అదే చేసిండు
It's remarkable the consistency that he's got.
I mean, we're still up.
4-1,
We're
bro.
still up. We're still
Deal
up.
there,
But I know what you're
the
saying.
player in a pretty
Yeah,
unexpected
yeah, yeah. I know what
Good
you're
game,
saying.
గో
forced a 1v1, came out the better end of it. Something's in
మంచిగా ఆడుతున్నాడు
He is
Yep.
thirsty.
Make it really hard. Make it really hard for them at B.
You think just like put him on the island,
his lock
get
on
one
him,
kill, play retake?
Rounds.
That like yellow peak after the drone goes away though. Broken. Yeah, it's like hard to
The
stop.
plays are
ఏదో
shut
పీకిస్తుంది
down. Not necessarily set up, but a pretty reasonable timing for Divine to go forward. Trying to take an unexpected peak, knowing that was probably a 1v1. but just
అదే
gets sat
కొంచెం
in his
స్పీడ్
place
అవుతుంది కదా.
How many rounds is
by the
good?
Turkish
You
aim
think?
god.
7? 7 on defense ice box?
Come on, Paper X.
Yeah. Now they have 4-1.
It's incredible
7 is solid.
when you think
7,
about
right?
I mean, I
some of the
prefer
changes
8.
that these teams
Yeah, I
have
mean,
made.
I'd love 8.
Let's take it from Fnatic's perspective. Trying for another trophy without Leo and Durka, which I think people would have talked about them being absolutely fundamental parts of the reason that Fnatic were able to go back-to-back in 2023. But still able to rely on pillars of the team like
Yeah, it's been
Alpha
2
and
years.
Boasters Calling, Chronicle
Like
2.
Fnatic's year. That's
You know,
crazy.
this
Wait, what?
core
It's been 2 years since
has been
2023.
able to
Oh, yeah.
plug
Yeah,
in
that's
other
okay.
pieces. Rookie of Kayak, a player looking for redemption like Crashies.
What felt better to
Still
Tyson, the
have
first chip or the
a
second chip?
chance, another chance at
pardon?
glory.
Which felt better for you, the
Testament, I
first
think,
chip
to
or the second
quality of
chip?
the core
Oh.
of Fnatic.
Well, my first one
Paper
was...
X.
It was during
trailing
the
when it comes to
COVID,
that
so
economy,
there was
but
no
not with
crowd.
the
Oh,
rounds.
fair
They
enough.
take
Yeah,
their
it's the
time
second,
out.
obviously.
It literally felt like a fake
Discussion
event.
Yeah, yeah,
has
yeah.
been
And
going.
then the second one, like actually the crowd's there and stuff,
yeah.
so
And
you
I
can
think-
actually feel the energy of like a LAN.
Really, the type of fights that they've been going for,
ఏమన్నా చారిటీ
still a
వచ్చిందా
decent
వీడు?
chance of success in these spots. But it's
ఏదైనా
about
ఏమన్నా చారిటీ
getting
వచ్చిందా
Fnatic
లేకపోతే అది
in situations
platform,
and
huh?
timings that they're not quite
Fine.
anticipating.
Yes.
Full 5-8
Quick
hit.
dash though, just
Rushing it.
Fnatic.
Way
Pacey,
faster.
way faster.
Honestly, good
From
change of
Paper X,
pace.
really received. They might be able to get a few pot shots in potentially. Swinging wide as I say that.
First time I've ever seen Fnatic rush.
Around
This
corner
fastest
already.
Fnatic round
He's looking for
ever.
that open sideline. Not going to be given too much.
Oh my
Spots the
god.
one.
Oh, no.
Big rattling shots on.
Shit.
Updraft
Come on,
now.
Ilya,
Knives in
give me
hand.
something
Something.
here.
You're going to clear it away and clean.
Oh my God,
I'll
you
take
got
it, I'll take
it.
it.
Ow.
You're low,
Nice.
I'll take it. Can we get heal?
Gone.
Nope, no
Are they gonna
save.
rest?
Now swarms. The nano swarms themselves.
Oh my God.
They got that
Committed.
deep
Paper X
KJ ult?
using this.
Oh dear lord.
They realize it's winnable.
No way.
I'm gonna let
Top
him
though,
in.
Boaster needs to be
వచ్చేస్తారు
managed.
మీరు.
No way,
To the
right?
side, Sheriff's there, and he needs to try and break this one. The bullet surely is just
Oh.
there.
Just stick it?
Entertainment on it. Something sticking. Oh, just yanked
Ah,
out of the back
annoying.
pocket.
Oh.
Anything to
Honestly,
secure
though,
this
like,
round for
very
Fnatic.
costly round.
Now,
Yeah, KJ
they
ult
need
and
it.
Silva ult.
Something trying to play
Throw
his
try.
life to the final run. It's the right click.
Nah,
to
that's
the
just a
right
right.
click.
Yeah, what? Okay,
And a
okay, that's
round
fine.
win
Save
for
round.
Fnatic, though a costly one.
Save round, save round.
On an
I think
anti-eco.
even if you're 1 HP, you don't right
Having to
click there?
use some pretty
Oh,
large
please,
ultimates
guys.
there.
Fuck no.
You don't think so?
సో నీకే ఏంట్రా
Lockdown
అసలు
Yeah, but
utilised on both sides. Definitely felt winnable when something came in over
Nah,
the
actually,
top.
if
I
someone's 1
understand
HP, sometimes
why
they're right
Paper
click.
X would
Yo,
want to send
Alpha.
it locked. They did, in fact, manage to break the lockdown coming through from Alpha. Yeah.
Enemy remaining.
Unfortunately, weaponry just not quite good enough and not enough people caught in Device lockdown. This round, though, Forsaken,
Okay,
the
Forsaken
end
ult.
result of all of that
We
has that
need
ult
something
to
here.
empower the rest of his team
Ilya's
to
at
front
A.
defend and something with an op.
And they pushed me.
Pushed by Jing as well.
His op was
They
amazing
pushed
earlier
back
on
B,
in the
so
tournament.
obviously they got
We
to
got
come
to see him
back and
pull it out
repush
on
back.
Ascent.
What's
It
this
was
thing
working
with
magical.
operas right now? Taking off their center scope. Like the center
I
dot.
don't know.
Have you noticed that? Actually
I
doing
genuinely,
that.
I genuinely do not know.
Hard to tell where Fnatic are looking to lead and end.
Like, why would you not have the dot?
That's what I'm saying.
They're throwing down a slow orb over towards A, making it feel perhaps like they're taking early A control, and then Boaster leading them back towards B with 4 bodies. 3, sorry.
I personally still
Making
think
sure that they're grouped up,
Ilya should be
able
upping-
to trade out Patman if he
Just
goes for
walk
something
contact.
wild.
No, man. No alarm bot either.
Yeah, I agree. I think the option should be B
Spotting out
toward instead of A.
I saw the
Tap
spot.
and go A, watch.
Going for a
He's
bit of a
Alpha.
fight towards Taken. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
no
lucky to be
jumping.
alive there.
That's so bold.
Pop it up onto the box.
Just have
సో
it.
మొత్తం
Alpha
ఏం
is
చేస్తున్నారు
only
వాడు?
beginning just now. Paper X realizing potentially a little bit late. Scattered bodies, but are going to hit a wall now.
చూపుడు ఏంది
Realizing
పైకి
they missed their
కిందికి
mark. It's a
Huge.
snap towards a top.
Massive kill.
They actually
Still
tapped
alive.
the
వాడు
base.
వాల్
And
మీద
Ilya killed alert. Oh, this
Yeah,
is
but
Alpha
oh
went
no.
to
Alpha's
Alpha's
too far, though.
himself
Alpha's
with
too-
40 seconds
wait, they're going A?
left, and they're getting
They're going
cold
A?
feet.
Ilya,
Turn
turn
around,
around,
turn
turn
around,
around.
turn around. Alpha.
Alpha's found a beautiful
Jeez.
timing
The
here.
drone
Might be
is
able to
good
catch
for
something in the back.
Oh, they're gonna
Oh,
pivot.
man.
Rotate around.
Absolutely, he bites his time perfectly.
Patience.
Just deleting
it's him.
adversaries down to 14 seconds left, but they're going to move on.
Yeah, no,
He's going to
Oh,
be able to
no.
get
Slant
Now
అయిపోయింది
Austin's
ఇక.
looking A. That's annoying,
Forwards and
bro.
TP back behind as well, obfuscating
Austin's
the
behind
intent
all of
Jing
them.
to really just
Dude,
put a
what
stop
is this
to all
round?
right now, but Alpha in through mid,
Alpha,
traded
Austin's
out,
behind
cleaned
them.
up.
Austin's
behind them.
Left
All
up to the
two.
side.
చూడంత
He
క్లీన్
shot
ఉన్నారు
out of it.
To try and
They
put a
also
stop
did
to
shoot,
it,
right?
the
They
reflank
shot.
as
They
well
know.
occurring.
They know he did.
Crashies
Knife his ass.
drifting all the way in.
Nah,
Backs
run over.
towards him,
Boaster
they are
crashes.
done the
Oh!
David,
Wait,
you
what?
please don't let Boaster-
Right.
Please don't
Avera
let
man.
Boaster shoot you.
Me up,
Please don't
Oh,
let
no,
Boaster
no.
22. He's 50 HP. He's
being
50 HP.
squeezed onto
Random
the
spam.
site.
Start jumping around.
Devi and Jing.
Oh, they're pinching.
tightening the net.
Beautiful.
Oh my
David,
God.
you are the best, bro.
Wait, what?
David is actually the best.
Wait, they called they never saw silver? Or what?
I think it was just one of those things.
He just turns around?
Just a random, like, you know.
So
in your
something
head.
doesn't feel right.
Yes, yes. That's all it was.
And Divide just thinks to
I don't think
check
there was a
behind
comment
for
from
moment
anyone
towards
about
screens.
anything.
They
You
haven't
just turned.
seen the Sova in a while.
If you're the silver right there, how tilted
Look
are
at
you?
that play though from Patman.
Who, Austin?
Working his way
Yeah.
forwards
Very
again,
annoyed.
aggressively
Very annoyed.
challenging as the
Wow.
wow. Always forcing
You already
Fnatic
know
to
he's
work.
calm
Hello.
as a dude. He just turns around.
And inside the pit, great
Look at him, look at
coordination
him.
from
Nah, he's
అంత
too
సేపు
calm.
చేసి ఆడికి వచ్చారు కదా
If they
సెకండ్
show
దగ్గర
the show the
For the sake
comment
of this,
towards the
yeah.
end, I'm done.
Oh,
Just
you get
closing
sad,
the
little
net.
buddies? No. All right. They have Sage
Off
Res,
back in
though.
the hands, something
We're
going
going to win 2 in a row.
Yeah, straight
Our
up
money's
in
gone if
his
we
knives
don't.
to
Is he
Team
gonna jump
Kayak
this?
is there
No,
holding the
bro.
barrel.
They see the
Just
రా రా
barrel, right?
బయటికి రా నువ్వే
This is gonna-
తప్పు
He didn't at all?
Has he spotted it?
I don't
No,
know.
he hasn't.
The
Yeah,
angle's
he
been
would've
played.
peeked
He's
slowly.
definitely holding for it. He suspects it.
Oh my god, how does he just like
So
no?
going to overstep.
God, that's the
ఎవరు
only
గెలుస్తారంట
Inch further forward, and Kayak for sure would see it. There
Snap.
gives away
Just
the
run as
hand.
fast as
Yeah.
you can. Don't look back.
ఎవరిని
Jumps for then.
It's not worth it.
Alpha
just
How does he
the
go
guy
Oh,
up
he
low.
did.
Converted to the
That's
other
an
guy.
excellent adjustment from Althea as well.
సాక్రిఫైస్ బోల్స్
Divide tries to swing into cover and
Saw
then
the
delete
jet
it.
too, right?
Trying to plug up those gaps, but
Ah,
it's
the
nothing
timing.
down
The
on
timing's
way
too
పో
again.
పో
It's
కిచెన్
Kayak.
GG.
Wait, timing, timing.
Dashes out
Behind
to
you.
Mr. Timing.
బాటు
Oh my God.
We need you, Jason.
బాటు కాదు లెఫ్ట్ తో నెక్స్ట్
Oh my.
Nice try. Kayak, good play. Kayak,
ఏట్లే కానీ
insane play.
పోయినప్పుడల్లా ఒకసారి అట్లా లెఫ్ట్ చూసి పోతారు కదా యూజువల్ గా
Dude, that's crazy. They both walked
Yeah,
past him
yep.
from 2 different
That's
directions.
And no one even
Impressive.
glanced
Two
at
side
it.
side.
A reminder once more that this is Kayak's first global event. This is his first grand finals. It hasn't been that long since he won
అంటే
Ascension.
నార్మల్ గా ఆడేటప్పుడు కూడా
No, man.
చేసేటప్పుడు ఇట్లా లెఫ్ట్ చూసుకొని పోతారు కదా
Money's
For this
gone.
world at this point, up put over to
All
Watertop.
money is gone.
Tasty little three-piece.
You think they pick up the off here?
That's
Correct.
some unbelievable composure for a rookie player. though. That's the kind of timing that you would only expect somebody with a huge
చదువుడు
amount of
వీడు ఓకే
experience to be able to pull
వైపర్
off.
ఓకే రా ఓమెన్ గడే
Oh, he saw the question mark too.
Ching just
Oh
has
my
no
gosh.
clue about that. It is a little rough when you watch
వైపర్ గడ
him play
చేయాల్సిన
with
అవసరం
his
లేదు
view
ఓమెన్
of
గడ
it.
చేయాల్సింది
Look at the trigger discipline.
Wait, what?
Panic from Patman.
No, bro, no.
Oh,
They've
that's
let
Very
it
fucking
slip
shit
as
on
well.
it.
They
Exact
back
same
down
way,
onto
that's the
another
situation.
eco. Fnatic
I'm
with
not
a
even
great
mad anymore.
opportunity to tie it up. Alpha even going for an attack off.
Oh, they did pick up the
Yeah, they did.
You know that in these kind of rounds, Paper X are going to be trying to challenge you.
Please.
Trying to bait out that aggression from the defenders and punish is all about what Fnatic
Anche.
are going for here today.
Somehow
డిఫెండింగ్ లోనే అవుతలేదు మన వాళ్ళు
make them rush it.
Really being the only player that can do some damage in this spot. Oh,
Alarm bot got hit.
Bulldog. Ripped in his hands.
ఫామ్ లో ఉన్నారు
Bodies with
కానీ
the two Paper
ఫానాటిక్స్
X. Gonna hold this one
తెలుస్తుంది
down.
ఓడిపోతున్నా కూడా
Potential for a timing on the other side of the map as well, but Patman
Batman's calling
denied
for
it
the
as
second.
Althea reconnects with the rest of the squad.
This
This
could
is
go
gonna
well.
end
Right.
A into 3 at
They could lose
least.
this round.
The stack is here.
Fnatic could lose this round.
This one.
I think
One
Awesome.
good Omen flash here.
Dark
One
being
good
held as
Omen
well for the
flash.
signs of
Yeah,
life.
like just as the
One
planting.
Entire round.
Popped up into the face, but all contact.
Start.
Slow and
One
steady
flash
is
start.
called for by
No,
Fnatic, and that's the time
man,
to strike.
no, man.
The iron is hot, and they find their timing. Perched up, Kayak,
Batman
ఏదైతే
fleshing it all out now with the
Flank.
bullets.
Jing tucked in. Patman deleted on the flank.
Not much that Jin can
Oh.
really do from this spot. I mean,
No way.
surely.
No
Oh.
way. No
Wait,
way.
it's just
that
over.
one?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
it under control. Kayak
పట్టు పట్టు గన్ను
is
పట్టు
Okay,
alive.
5-5. We're still okay. We're still
Take
okay.
a look at this player.
We're
You
on a
said it,
system
Josh.
one.
It would
Matt
be
I
nice
know,
for
no,
this
no,
guy to be a
no.
rookie on this
Attack
stage.
side.
But Icebox is his playground. It has been all
It would be
tournament
lovely
long.
to get 7 here. I
You
would be
look at
very
the two
excited.
players that have been at the top
that's what I'm
of Fnatic today. It's the same in map 1 and map 2. Alpha and Kayak finding their opportunities
Maybe
to
Ilya
be the
could beat him.
playmakers as well. Opening up these rounds
This guy's too cold.
Yeah.
from the entry and from the lurk. A reminder that Althea brought an attack off into the previous round
Look
and
at
he still
David.
got it
David,
here.
go. Look at David.
So looking to try to shut down something if he was playing on
6
A
7 5
A
6
pacey
7 5 1 7
Dash gone.
taking this exec space quickly.
Not a good play.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Trying to punish
Dash
Divine, for
gone
example,
there?
if he was
With-
going to be
with-
playing
without
for
a
the
flash?
Batman as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna dry fight that?
Jing has been prone for a little TP play.
Right, Ram.
6-6.
Welcome into
Yo,
the first
we're one
season
away
Don't
still.
Dry Anta.
We're one away from
Slow
Killjoy.
as you go.
Oh, I mean, I think there's going to take dry fights.
Sticking
This
his
round.
ass, he's been
Pop.
lights out.
What's happening to these guys?
It's always gonna look like a-
Trying to stall this one out, but there's a drone through and Kayak is
Yo,
already
what?
towards the top.
Oh, he just
Spotted it,
floats in.
players, but he's
One
taking
flash,
bullets in
nice.
the process. Tucked to the corner.
This orb is
He's gonna be able to
annoying,
survive
man.
as a wall to try and at least block some of the
We're
bullets.
making it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
No,
No,
dude.
bro. No, bro.
Crashes right back at
Oops.
it.
No,
No,
you're
no
not
res,
resing today.
no
No
res,
res
res.
today.
No time for
No,
overheating,
alpha
son.
though,
Keep that
alpha
gun out.
Already,
17 bullets.
it's all it's gonna
No way.
Just with an off.
He's
Have to
slowly
just-
jiggle. You'll see his gun. Yep.
Absolutely like
JJ.
that. Gonna suggest
6
again
is
for
good.
him.
7 would be incredible.
Paper-X,
Zinganna Zimbabwe.
at least keep hold of this lead that they've had.
Get
at least
7,
for
win
most
pistol,
of
win
this map.
bonus.
These are the timings I'm talking about, though, Brent. You watch Crash's POV here
Wow,
on the
man.
replay.
Alright.
He throws out
Double
everything
Odin, double
he
kill.
leaves the
Odin
chronicles
in this
alone
map.
getting the plan. He does an amazing job of picking up Divine
Does he play
and
Odin
Forsaken,
on this map?
but
Even his body.
he then thinks he has the time
What?
to send utility, and he's not
That's not
ready
normal,
for
right?
King's fight.
Not normal.
Paper-X take timings that are just
He
slightly
would
off,
get it.
and they do catch
అక్కడ మొత్తం
teams.
కేజీ
Now,
టాప్ ఫైవ్ ఉంది
Can Fnatic
Fair
tie
enough.
things up at 6-6, or a Paper-X
నిజంగా
lead
ఐస్ బాక్స్ లో
over that?
కేజీ
Nice nowadays.
డామినేటింగ్ కరెక్ట్ కాదు
Vion. Kayak.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But still,
ఎందుకంటే నేనే మసాలా చేసిన కేజీ టాప్ ఫైవ్
Looking to clear,
That's-
but yeah,
Xbox
Xbox
Live
filter.
What
This
a read by
that's well played.
Fnatic.
Now that is
yeah, it's
gorgeous.
just good.
Oh,
Does Fury.
wait.
JJ
Pulls
killed
out.
Lurker?
Jing,
JJ
he's
killed
in their
Lurker.
spawn. He's already taken out Alpha here.
Wait.
అటాకర్స్
Just
ఆర్
fighting
డిఫెండింగ్
Uploading
డిఫెండర్స్
everything
ఆర్
at his
అటాకింగ్
disposal now.
Oh my
Locked
God.
down.
Oh
Dropped
my
down.
What is going on?
The plan
Wait,
down.
Salt is weird.
We have a molly for the right?
Wait, the Salt is good, no?
Retreating.
No way he's going to res.
Crashes in
He
a
is.
prime spot.
They've killed
Jeez.
Joel.
Theory,
Oh,
Chronicle
poor
could
kid.
actually go for this res in mid.
Smokes up in
No
the face.
way, yo.
Kayak.
Kayak kill him.
Barely forwards there. Divide. Will he look to the side? There's a res
They're far,
in
they're
mid.
far. That's why it's
Bringing
good
his players
timing.
back, but the paranoia is already sweeping
అయినా కూడా
forwards.
వదలలేదు
What? Wait, how did he get here?
Who
is
this guy?
Push, he pushed
He's
through.
an assassin.
David, you are the GOAT.
Straight at them.
Wait, time is-
Fnatic.
Oh,
And
JJ,
Fnatic
no.
crashes up from the high ground. Half the views. Forsaken.
చేయరా
He's in
చేయరా
this now, but he's in that 1v2.
Do you think if he sticks that,
Yeah,
he wins
I
because of the wall?
Yeah, he wins.
అమిటా
I
వాల్సింది కానీ
think
వాల్ బ్రేక్
Austin thought
చేసింది
the wall was
లెఫ్ట్
broken.
There's no way you
Crash
can know
needs
that,
so
like,
much
Austin's not
experience
gonna
in
jump
these
on the
big
wall right now.
moments.
Yeah.
Thought Yeah. Austin was gonna jump
The
on
last hope for North America in this tournament, and he comes through huge for Fnatic there with his positioning on site.
I mean, it's just
Paper X
Oh, but
knew
this is-
that the rest of the players from Fnatic were stuck
If
in
David
mid,
got that third kill.
and he had to do everything from
Crash
that
is
high
not
ground
considered
angle.
location, literally.
1 second.
One back.
6-6.
Fnatic,
I will take it.
bring
We'll
to
take it.
6-6.
We'll take
One
it, we'll
hell
take
of a
it.
map.
పాపం
Another alley.
Okay. Attack side. Paper X attack side.
It's
I'm gonna-
Steez.
I need to see
ఎస్కేప్
JJ,
చేయాలి
like keeping top speed, keeping to the round.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
gonna
you know that
make
one
plays.
play where you like TP. I think it's top pipes and then you TP in the top rafter, like cloud.
Oh, yeah,
Left
yeah,
side.
yeah.
What are the odds? Let's do a side bet here. What are the odds that we see that?
On this round, no.
Not on this round, but like in general.
In general, probably a lot.
Crazy.
I would say so. I mean, that's like one of the only ways you can like actually like do some crazy shit with Omen.
రెడ్ ఫుల్తో
Future of money.
I'm hoping Paper X just constantly breaks his turret.
Feels
But
good.
They can
Make
smoke
it hard at
They
mid.
can smoke it.
That's true. I mean, even if you smoke mid, though, they never have to worry about tube. Yeah.
Full cam, Tarek's full cam.
You good?
So do we just
Yeah.
copy him?
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
guys. Hey
He
chat.
doesn't-
Run
he
the
doesn't
ads.
figure it out.
Run the ads. I'm gonna get another Red Bull.
Yep.
I'm gonna go use.
You know where it is? Where the
Yeah,
Red Bull?
right there.
Okay.
The far side. Spam this Rex to help Paper X.
Yeah, they're actually. This is like such a good spot for them to win,
I agree.
bro. They
I agree.
actually can win. Take second map. They take second map. They take series easy.
We were saying that it literally all depends on this map. Or no, this should be Fnatic's map in theory, and then next two maps are
Paper X's.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it comes down to Lotus map 4.
Yeah, Lotus is map 4, but the third map is.
If they win Icebox, it should be 3-0. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah, because the third map is the Fnatic's perma. Unless like Fnatic
yeah,
just
Pearl.
did the craziest shit ever and
Now back
Rex
into
Reader.
it as well.
Bro.
Base
Or Alfie on Reyna.
Yeah.
See, even across the board here.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
I mean,
think
and
you
a
actually-
huge amount of damage
think
done
you
by
do that.
Alpha, yeah,
Yeah.
which makes
Like a
perfect
fair
sense because he's
Put
up
Alpha here on,
towards
like, a
12
kill
kills. Matched on
Yeah.
the other
So-
side
Oh,
by
okay, so-
Ty, but I think
Oh yeah, if you're
some of
doing
the
a map
impact
for the
that
first
Alpha was
time,
having on the
yeah,
attack
easily.
side,
Or just run double duelist.
fairly
Okay.
unmatched.
Like Kayak and
Now,
Alfie run
I think
around.
the game is going to shift pretty significantly though here. This half, you heard the death set it
Hello?
up. Fnatic
Hola.
love playing the retake. They are going to be playing for Chronicles Wall retake on the pistol. That's their normal strategy.
Who
at
y'all
least.
supporting? That's a good question, bro.
And that is the entire opposite way.
All
that
three of
Gen
us
G,
are
for example,
massive
play.
Fnatic
A
fans.
team that
Yeah.
smacked Paper X around on this map in this half. Paper X were constantly fighting, always denying, never allowing
I
Paper
might
X
have
any
to
space.
wear the
That's the
Paper X
Pacific
drop top.
style.
Anything I have.
The Insua.
Fnatic don't really
Yeah.
play like that, so we're going to get a really
This is the only thing at the
different
desk.
game here.
My jersey was
In
just
theory,
snatched.
Paper X should actually have a ton of room to be able to
Alright.
get onto these
Come on,
sites.
we need the pistols.
Walking for now.
Their map pick. We need
This has
both
been
pistols.
style in all of the pistols on their attack side so far. Very contacty.
The smokes, they hide the intent pretty well. Lifting up through window, a couple of random bullets as well.
Baby.
It's Bo's very crashes.
Austin, really,
Against the
man? This is
bloody
where you do
wall.
this?
They're ready to deliver.
Why you bully us?
Crashes good 2-1s, and now missed around ideas.
Ah,
It was-
man.
We've got a bit new whiff, really. Fnatic are in complete
This is over as
control.
possibly be.
Jing Smoke gave the game away there. A brilliant read from Fnatic.
That is a really
Knew
good read.
exactly what was happening. Felt a little too similar perhaps to what's been happening on Sunset as well. All of those contacting
God.
plays around the map. Relying on the fact that Fnatic
Alpha
are
is good for
playing
one every time.
more cautious positions. This time, Fnatic choose to draw a line
Oh,
in the
he's
Sandler
fired up.
kitchen.
Damn! Whoa! Whoa!
Like that confident.
Stare
Don't like
down.
that confident. If they coming to you, run to them, bro. Just chill.
It's a good point.
It's interesting that Alpha
Austin's
says
had
that, because
enough.
that
That's a little
is his
scary.
way of playing, but it's not the way that Fnatic themselves usually fight. Be interesting to see if his words of wisdom carry
Hello?
through. Both of them backing off instead of stepping up.
damn,
Opting to try to play the numbers and play the retake. More of the classic Fnatic style.
Following those sound cues, potentially take some early fights. Kayak. Onto the body, Marshall.
Then
No arm on the board here. Trying to go for that plant
I mean, the
down.
plant's kind of huge.
This one back. Not quite. It's going down. Slowly being collapsed upon here. Paper X don't really stand a chance.
Who is
Just
attack?
him. Some
Whoa,
pretty
whoa.
classic.
2 kills in the plant.
Some damage,
not bad.
that's
2
about
kills in the
it.
plant.
Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Best of
Pretty
luck.
clean round.
This is Fnatic's best match.
Post and Alpha, they didn't even invest, so they've got plenty of opportunity here to have a good buy heading into their bonus
Yeah,
round.
they have all money already.
But Fnatic are going to be doing a lot of this, where they're trying to
It's gonna be
react
so
to
hard,
what Paper
bro.
X is
This
doing
is
around the map. Trying to stack
so
bodies
difficult
and
now.
get in position to go for that retake. Kayak, though, is contesting as the plant goes down there. You know, Fnatic might have a bit of an
Curious as to where
adjustment.
they put Kaya in the early game.
Alpha, but it will be
feel
very
like it's just gonna be
interesting if
perma
Fnatic decides
Yeah,
to take the fight
I mean,
to
I think
Paper
that's
X.
just like Jet's job.
Kayak
Yeah,
is
it's
picking
Like
up
high
an
value.
operator.
Yeah.
That's come out of the Boaster Bank.
You either absorb a shit ton of util to
Good
push
job we're
off
not
the
doing the
offer.
econ report now, I
Look at
suppose.
Fnatic's money.
At the end
He
of
has
this
an
one.
op
Yeah,
armor
chilling.
at
Yeah,
4100.
Boaster,
Yeah.
always the
That's
selfless
crazy.
leader.
Get Ghost, right? That's why.
Yeah.
Trying to post himself up. For the support, and wow,
Alright.
something.
And that's that.
Eager to try and take down Fight Kayak, makes him regret it. Shoulders just
Full
poking out here.
retake.
This
They
is
love this
Fnatic.
wll retake 5v5 before
Be
at
on
least.
top.
Pick advantage.
Literally, as long as none of them die, it's
It's actually
fine.
the place
They're
they
chilling.
love to be in.
Jing's down to go really aggressive with this Omen. I've seen him teleport onto screens before. Ult into crazy spots.
Good tag.
In a playmaking situation like this, down 4v5,
I don't know.
you're
I don't know
wanting
how Fnatic
Jing
wins or loses
to
this
step
round.
up.
Hunter's Fury.
How does he have
Comes
ult?
out of it.
I have
That's
no
an
idea.
early
I just
damage.
noticed that too. No, it's
Earning his
over.
kills and his orbs up through mid. Another lurk happening. Jing is gone. Patman
No.
had to delete
No.
that turn and out
Okay,
here.
it's okay,
Right
it's
down
okay,
on
it's
Team
okay,
Bim.
it's
I think it's game.
It's like a
Avenging
tilting
poor
round, but
Timmy.
Imagine.
You might have got this
David?
plan down.
I mean, look who's alive.
But how the hell are you going to take yourself out of this one? Mistakes need to be made. Fnatic not in the habit of making them
That's it,
up.
that's it.
Here to Dani.
1v5.
Bonus,
All is
man.
revealed. And Forsaken.
Clean bonus like this
Can't
is
do it all.
so sad.
Fnatic
That's
overall
too
in this
hard.
tournament are playing about 2/3 of their rounds for retakes, but you see here,
That's
they're
nice
not
boxing.
all
Unreal.
even 5v5 retakes.
They've always had a good icebox. Like no matter what.
Their rotations are always so solid.
Both from the
God.
operator and from the ultimates, applying that pressure and creating an easier retake for themselves. An almost impossible situation for those final two.
I
that
love how
were
you can
left alive.
always tell what he's saying.
And I think they've got to be better at dealing with getting onto the line to fight Kayaks off.
Come on,
That
man,
was
come on. Give us like a
pretty
miracle
lazy
around
way
here.
of trying to get onto that
Give
angle.
us something to bite on.
One
Stingers.
dart that didn't even land towards back yellow and something swings at the same time.
Right.
Aggro here with a slow orb just to try and deny that belt space.
Both teams fighting for belt
Right
space.
across. Ah, we push.
Batman, hold on. Walk about. Sheriff in
that
just
is-
can't quite fly from that spot, but still claims the kill.
Definitely would have been a punish on a rifle round.
Now regrouping up. Fnatic have got bodies ready to receive. They can fully aware of this one and how it's going to be like.
Wow,
But
what
that's
great
a
space.
sideways
What a
swing.
wait,
Dude, that
wait.
space was insane from him.
Stinger in hand. Plan can now go down here.
Imagine
They
if
brought
Alpha
this
was
to a
dead right now.
4v4.
Game round over.
Close quarters weaponry. Apex are going to be looking to
Honestly,
try and
it's
take
not a
this
bad
fight
post
towards
play
Fnatic.
at all. The turret as well.
Yeah, especially with SMGs.
Yeah.
No playing offside for it. Fnatic screens.
That's
The
hard.
rifles
Too hard.
looking to try and dissuade any
Take it
chance.
necessary.
Apex getting away with that funny
That's too
business.
hard.
Through
Too
the
hard.
Take it
air.
on
One by
YouTube.
one by one.
Protocol.
Really
Lights
go
out
for
for him.
Ah, shit.
So dependable, so
Alex is watching
reliable.
and
Is there a recovery here, guys?
Very good reasons why
Dude,
he's
their
the
money's
winningest
insane.
player of
Yeah,
all time.
Their
as
money's
well.
actually.
I guess chilling right now.
A win here would be utterly incredible.
The failure is put out last over and
But
this.
everything has been the whole time. Trashies did not like the way that he took that fight. Shot bullets at 3 separate people that ran past him. Had to bail out of that one early, but got bailed out by the rest of the team. This is now
all good,
4
it's all good,
rounds
it's
in a
all
row
good.
for Fnatic to start the half.
By far the
Ah,
best.
so that's in an
Dead
important
even
trade
as
go
we
to
went
unput.
into the
I
pistol.
forward that's the last
Paper X are
one.
going to take a timeout. They've been taking a lot of these timeouts early on.
What do you even call?
I think just 5 men. No more lurks.
Final opportunity for Alex to
5-man
have
B,
a bit of
5-man
input.
A.
I mean,
Lurking
aside
against their
from
comp is so good though.
Especially
later
if
on
you
if
know,
Fnatic decide
and
to use
it's
one of their
very
own.
widely known, Fnatic's going to play retake A lot. They rarely fight
it's got to be
pipes,
so
they rarely
stressful
fight
in
any
his
of those
position
areas.
too.
They are never
They're
towards
still
the
just
gen area.
selling into the BO5. It's a
So,
long
just-
way ahead.
just
You
contact
can
it.
Just 5
honestly
men. You don't even
afford
necessarily
drop
have to
a map
full
like this
contact, but just
because
drone,
you've
yeah,
got
just
Pearl
drone
coming
up,
out.
go.
Walk up the
You've got
pipes.
2
and
maps
Yeah.
that you're fantastic on later, Lotus and Split.
But
But you don't want to squander
probably just, like,
any
try to go
moments
light
where
on
you
util
think
though,
you
right?
might
Yeah.
be able to get it
Yeah.
over
Try
the
to save
line.
as much
That's
as you
how
can.
opportunities slip. And Alex has seen
Fnatic
it
is
all.
way too confident in their retakes. Way too confident.
Sometimes, you know, the
Because they have stage
rosters,
walls.
they shift around. Individual players can come and go. But Alex has been there to witness every heartbreak and tried to fix them back onto the right path.
It's going to be tough going for Paper X here. No more intervention happening from Alex's behalf.
And we need some guys, man.
They're
No
going
one's
to try and
shooting
run
right
this one back. To do it alone.
Paper X
Taking
have
all
been
the
going for
damage.
those lurks quite a lot.
Hero electric.
They put pressure on mid right at the start of the round and they've
No, no,
come
really
and tried to
don't.
lurk. They haven't been very successful with it.
Around like
At
that.
some point, I wonder whether it puts them
In
off
there.
entirely.
Couple of stray shots there. Sheriff in hand. Already trying to dash
like it.
straight up.
I like it. So far, I like it.
Punish. Paper X are making
Screw
this
it.
one fast.
Just run around.
And
What the
loose.
fuck is
Running
going on?
forwards, risks to be had. This is that
Yeah.
Paper X
Play the game, I guess.
Oh my
Who's
god.
on his
Sitting in the
head?
top of Nest. They're timing each other. Alpha
No,
is still active here,
man,
trying to
no,
drop back as well.
no,
He
no,
needs
no,
some
no, no.
safety.
Look for
And he needs
JJ.
some
Nice.
backup. But somebody is the
Oh,
one
look at it.
delivering depth.
His play's kind of like
All out to the opposition.
double
As
flank,
kills
double
happening
flank
all
here.
over the
Do you
Yeah.
think so?
place.
Do you
Something's
think
got
it's
to hold
fair?
off a double flank, but
Pretty much
Jinx
pushing
might
edge
be
in
the
that.
playmaker over in Snowman.
Still player
Huge.
advantage, not for much longer. There it is. Something.
Jump spot or
Even it
something.
out 3v3, but for the
Right.
win.
Ay,
All expected. Kayak.
Too hard.
Okay.
JJ's in
Now
like no
it's
position.
Jing was just
Terrible, okay.
Oh
Jing
my
was
god, I
begging
didn't
for people
notice.
to come towards him, and really nobody
his
has.
off angle is good.
Jing's positioning
Yeah,
was
it is.
cute, but no one's coming his way.
Never has, they have
Crashes
wall,
brought
right?
back into the fold now.
Forsaken.
This is feeling inevitable.
Wow, bro.
Updraft dash.
Nice.
Play indeed, isolating the fight. Forsaken trying to make a
The
go of it
damage was
now.
just some-
Trying to really
Nice.
do the damage. But a bullet to the back.
Oh my
It's
god.
on to
Yeah,
Jing,
yeah.
and it's brought it to
That's
that
He's
right.
in
one.
play time now.
Smokes, smokes, poster.
It's most around.
Nice.
Stick it
Yeah.
into the
Oh my
net.
god.
One alive though.
That's the
One
defense
alive.
design.
Big round though.
They brought
That was huge
one
to win that and get the
back
Sage
from an
ult out as well.
impossibility.
That's huge.
Really beautiful
Okay.
positioning and
Just keep
phenomenal
5-manning. I don't
impact.
care. Just keep 5-manning. No lurk. Haven't stop lurking. No point.
Incredible players.
Oh my god, never mind.
was
You
going
deserve to
on
get the
there?
kill. Okay.
Absolutely bizarre. But this play from Forsaken, again, enormous impact. Just what Mel was talking about on the desk.
I mean,
Might not be exactly at the top of the scoreboard, but every kill he gets.
Did you see the way that they passed the Omen?
yeah.
TP on top, TP to the wall, and just walk
It's
through.
been so long. That's what I'm
Kayak A,
saying.
Kayak A. This is
Bang.
bad.
Stem the bleeding for now.
They need to keep doing groups
Kayak
like that.
on
so
another
that-
pretty
Nice drone,
aggressive
nice
position.
drone.
The drone designed to try to push
Oh,
him off.
he hid
And
from it.
dips, not giving away the fact that he's got the op.
And the repeat it as well.
Thank God, thank
Face
God,
something.
Ilya.
Lucky just evades the bullets.
Taking it.
They avoid the op, or
Does
they just hit
Kayak
it?
take Alfia's advice and refight?
No. Posters.
Or is
know
he
where the
looking
zone
to
be.
play risk averse and set up
Not
the
a
retake
soul.
with the rest of his team?
Dash available, it would be risky just trying to take that timing inside that smoke, but the updraft. Quick
Jesus.
scope,
Oh my
bullets
God.
raining
Can't
down
get
onto
that
him.
kill,
Something
bro.
though has been dropped.
Now they're 5v4, and they're
Top down
more
to
than
the
happy.
knees is what it seemed. Chronicle to deal out that damage here on site.
No, no, no,
Still
no,
with
no.
a recon.
No.
Hold on,
Yeah,
you do
ult
Kayak's
too.
op is fantastic at preempting
But
these
the
spots
Angelo
that
is
Paper X
so
want
That's
to fight.
perfect. It's
Perfectly
perfect.
posted
Patrick.
every
How they're
single
playing.
time.
Sometimes it's fixed up.
180. Pac-Man has got to do a lot from this spot.
Be
Jing,
behind them.
again, heroic
Dude,
support
actually,
for
that would be the.
forward.
He's on, he smoke, he has smoke, he has smoke.
The positioning, they're looking to try and stunt it, trying to stop it. Knives in
No.
hand.
Did Pac-Man go one?
Drawing blood.
No.
Again, that
Oh,
repeat.
David, there's no
Running
way.
into Fnatic's hands to buy. Chronicle already on the defuse. He's going to
Oh,
start.
wall in
He's
the
gonna
wall
use
like the
now.
fight to me.
That's that.
Source safety.
We have many money.
Crashes, watching for that peak.
Nah, man.
Mm.
I don't know how Chronicle kills him.
These rounds are going to be tilting Alex
Kills,
in the coaching
Ilya
booth, I
early.
think. It's just not good enough for Paper
I
X.
see.
Look, and in the replay, how often they're fighting one by one.
I will
Forsaken
so
in
try
the
now.
zone.
JJ could have given him some
That was a bit of a double fight together, but here Pac-Man swings with Divine, having no real support. Paper X need to be coming up with ideas of how they want to fight together, or what timings they want to take together in
We
the
have
post.
4 ults.
Because
We have
Fnatic
4
are essentially
ults.
just
We cannot
waiting.
lose this round, right?
They're
Yeah,
not
check
even
it
really
out.
scaling on the retake, they're just holding,
Yeah.
knowing that Paper X are going to run into the more.
Yeah, that's why they bought the stingers.
Kayak is B2.
Paper X are all geeked up.
Well, they've got a massive ultimate advantage in this round, Brad. So if there was a round to try to do something quick and hit them hard,
on,
hit them
bro.
fast, it would be
Come
this one.
on.
Just giving them all that space
Doing
again,
exactly
like
what
you
he
said.
said. Taking hit the
Post-plant
drone.
lockdown would be crazy good from Divide too.
Draft over with the knives.
Another free sight.
Looking for a target.
Always free.
Looking for a sight line.
They've saved all
Yeah,
ults.
actually, yeah.
Until just
David,
comes
ult
out
now.
swinging, rebounding.
Wait.
Finally, Forsaken can commit. Paper X do have
Beautiful.
ult
He has
to their
turn
own.
holding flank as well. Impossible. It's
Yeah,
actually
my eyes
impossible for
immediately
Fnatic,
going
right?
to Divide, wondering when he's going to try to use this.
Oh, with KJ ult? Yeah, it's impossible.
KJ and
Lockdowns,
Sobol.
Fnatic
Yeah.
trying to make it go. Lockdown's there. What are the This is Fnatic trying to
What
make
I
it
expect this is.
Kayak! There's no stopping this
Smaller.
guy!
Are you guys
This
joking right
disgusting
now?
one.
Last time I saw a team do
Cannot
this
be
was
broken in
RRQ.
time. Alviedo
Bro,
that's
this
cool.
hard.
found himself a pocket, found himself a window.
Nice.
The Forsaken is going to do it all. Offload him with the ult. It's time ticking, really.
Oh, they
that
have-
point. Found the kill. Running them
Got plenty
down,
of time.
though. Forsaken will be finished.
Unbelievable.
Kayak on the fuse.
That's close.
That's so damn
So
close.
Unbelievable, bro. An actual
They
toss
used
fest.
every ult possible.
Less than
whatever.
a second
I don't
on the
even
clock.
want to know Alex's reaction.
Perfectly execute a
I genuinely
really
don't want to see
difficult
it.
retake.
Okay, I
How
want
on
to see it.
earth do they get that into a 5v3 whilst
Mm.
battling through Device lockdown?
Yikes.
Not sure what's going through something's head here on this peak. I don't think
Ah,
that's a
probably.
one, but this shot
That is ridiculous.
bonkers.
That was like no scope basically, right? I don't think it's been
Ludicrous
done
one for Kayak to be bringing out. Absolutely jet diffing something.
It's
And
unbelievable.
like I
Oh
said,
my god, look at my freak.
because I don't think Paper X are actually playing these rounds pretty well in the
No,
post.
that is a
Earlier on
devastating.
Sunset, I
They're
think
devastating.
both teams were really
Game
bringing
over.
a good game. Now,
Shit's
Paper
fine.
X letting
Yeah.
the icebox
Yeah,
slip,
yeah.
and this could be Fnatic equalizing.
Kayak.
Unbelievable
So
Both
far
guys
this
used.
round,
They're doing the
Icebox
same
They're doing the same
play
thing.
again.
Yeah,
Yep.
walk through.
Can see that space. Jing forward sees
One
it.
level TP.
Shoulder
Thank
punch.
God.
Ryan
Gone
goes
out
for
that
that.
response.
The Grim
Straight
Reaper.
it out.
Beautiful.
There's pressure in mid.
Oh,
Device
God.
working through,
David,
but finally
David.
spotted out. The players need to deal with
Wait.
it.
Oh my god, David. Wait,
Chaos.
what is
Thrown
happening?
into the mix.
Just jiggle him.
Forsaken.
Right. They got that.
He's reliable. So reliable.
There was
Jesus.
3-2-1 swing. Chronicle
Nah, don't
gone,
blue ball
and
me.
Paper
Just end
X
it.
Still alive in this map for
Don't
now.
blue one, because if this goes to
When
12-11,
all
that's
else
actually annoying.
fails, rely on the W gaming. That was a really large swing back towards Chaos. controlled to some degree. Sure,
I
there
feel like
was
they've
the
been getting
double
farmed by the off.
lurk setup, and Jing went for that
Yeah,
same
find out a way
play,
to
trying
deal
to
with
get
that.
deep into Snowman on an unexpected timing. And this time finds
my
a target
God.
to be
Whoever
able to
starts
work
the game's
through.
4-0 just
But it was
loses.
chaos. I mean, this play, Divine just running up tube into Alpha, yeah, he's just hoping he finds that timing and doesn't get punished. One round at a time. Fnatic choosing to go for a half bite here to make sure that their economy
Called the half buy.
doesn't get
Fnatic can
completely
easily win
broken.
this round right here.
Kayak swinging and looking at
Wait,
just
whoa,
what?
whoa.
What
happened? Russian.
Yeah, still there though,
Nah,
Divine.
Austin, don't you dare.
Extends it. Possibly Curran.
David of all people, wait.
Push and peek by Chronicle.
Ah, David, you are too
Good awareness
nice,
from Divine.
man. How can you be this good?
Fixing it all now.
David,
Crashes
chill.
on the rifle. Boaster
4v2
might
right
be able
now.
to recover one if he completely repositioned, but at the moment, really isolated over in this snowman spot.
Beautiful.
Should be
So
Paperex being
next
able to
round,
pick this one
they
up.
have
4v2.
Fnatic have Killjoy, Sova ult.
Toast bullet.
Probably gonna get Viper ult.
Weapon of choice for Boaster, obviously.
It's impossible.
Not cleaned up though either, and that could spell problems. Jing pressing
Yo.
forwards, crashes
Yo,
now.
yo.
No, no, we got the smoke play. Hey, bro.
Don't go one by one, please, for the love of God.
Austin,
Come on.
4. Thank God. Okay. All right.
There is
This the round.
potential.
I know, but
What is
they
it,
have,
just
they have
3
really
rounds?
good ult
Although
now.
even in that 4v2,
Yeah.
Paperex
I
can
mean-
take risks.
So did Paperex that one round.
I know, but two different teams here.
But now Alex with another opportunity to talk to the team. And honestly, this
Uh-huh.
might be a blessing for Paperex.
ఎంత కొట్టిండే
Despite
అనుకుంటా
winning
కదా
2 in a row, they don't look super confident right now. But it's the Fnatic
Miracle.
coaches that
Yeah,
have
next
decided
3 rounds
to
is
take a
just Miracle.
timeout.
They have a lot of ults, you said?
I'd be a little
Fnatic
bit
does.
cautious about
Silva
doing
ult,
this, to be
Killjoy
honest,
ult,
because I
and
do
one
think
away
it
from Viper
offers
ult.
an opportunity for Alex
I
to
think
right
this is
the
a
ship.
round where you got to
That's
redeem that
looking
Viper mid lurk.
pretty shaky in
They
this
rush
round
with the Viper
overall.
mid lurk.
Oh, is
Last
it double
few
mid
rounds
or just
notwithstanding.
Or
one?
double lurk maybe,
Yeah.
Ults are back online as well for Fnatic though, so
Ollie
Milan
the
might be
turret.
just trying to drum up
Come on,
a
man,
set
come on,
ult
baby,
round
come on.
that can knock
If they,
Paperex out.
okay, if
A little
somehow
bit similar to
Paperex
what we
brings this
saw
to
at Sunset
overtime,
towards the end, where you bring out a set
I think
play
they win the map.
just to get across the line.
You think?
Yeah. I think they'll just close the map.
I think it might be a blue ball.
And
If it
Fnatic
goes
do
OT, I
have
think
That
Fnatic
would be
depth.
annoying.
You know that they've got the experience.
You don't understand
know
how badly
that
I
they've
want a
got one of
3-0
the
right now.
greatest callers when things get scrappy in a mid-round. But this coaching staff has also proven themselves. It's been a great run
Look at David, bro.
since Milan
Surprise.
got promoted to the head coach position.
Ilya, we need you. 9 kills is just not cutting it right now.
Fnatic, they just need the
Wait,
one.
Admin has Viper ult. Wait, are they gonna do the ult strat where they ult TP spawn?
Paperex, as you mentioned, an ultimate timeout taken by Fnatic.
Yo, what?
Time to insert.
That's Karama,
What's
man.
going wrong for Paperex? Alex will
Are they
happily
making
take that
noise?
space, but 3 rounds still stands between them. Drawing it
my God, they're
OT.
Double mid lurk.
Right.
They're
Jing
doing
going for
did
another
exactly
really
what I
deep
called.
call.
Yeah, you literally called this.
Crashes is good. Ajao with a movement still. This is going to be rapid. And Jing's all the way round towards the side. One more
you're dead.
TP.
You're dead,
Omen
Triple.
out of dodge
There's no
there.
way.
Yeah, Omen
Bringing
wants to
that
get away,
power.
right?
Triple.
Kayak filling into pieces.
Wait,
Alpha
wow.
to tap in.
What?
Wait,
The
how
big
has
miss.
this gone in our
A
way?
huge
How
run.
has this gone our way?
Being able to
Wait,
pick
no,
off
no,
the
no.
1v1 fight against Alpha
Alpha,
and Extreme
like-
Chronicle.
It's looking
See,
like
last one I got
King
six.
Kayak.
Patman can't reconnect with the rest of his team to
Please,
really
Ilya.
pop down
Please
this fight.
shit
He's been
on
on site.
him, Ilya.
Just trying to
Ilya,
adjust.
please,
Missing
I'm begging
on
you.
either side.
Haven't just spammed the other guy through the
Down
smoke.
there.
Yes, I know,
Boaster
man.
might have just caught eyes into
Oh,
Patman.
sorry, sorry. They both
He
saw
knows.
each other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They made eye
Close for
contact.
Boaster is wise
Let's
to
go look for him real quick.
He's just trying to delay for as long as possible.
No,
Actually,
I
maybe
thought
he
he
did
was
it
gonna
even
Right,
harder.
Ah, no,
Oh,
no.
that's great. That was beautiful.
So well played.
It's not there yet.
Got
It's
that.
good.
Maybe he
That
hadn't
helped
realized
save that
Boaster
real
had
quick.
spotted him, but
Wow.
repositioned into a spot.
They still
Oh,
have the
Malabi
same
got
ults,
it.
though. They didn't make him use
Favored
anything.
This
What's
round,
money looking like? Fnatic. Oh, it's low.
I think again another reason why
They save?
I was a little bit
12-11?
worried about Fnatic taking that tack pause.
Or do
with
they
the
buy?
op,
Jing immediately comes out of it
I
with
think
a
you
really
can technically
unexpected
keep
Buy,
it
save,
low.
buy?
pressure in these players
Probably
over
save.
towards the mid
I should
split.
coach.
That recon dart that got thrown over the top from Forsaken.
Oh,
the
they're not
timing
gonna
here
save
as
it.
well.
Wrap.
This operator. It's
David.
critical to Fnatic's game.
Wait. So they save by, right?
And this
Stay by.
sets us up with a strong potential
Unless
for
they have a
overtime.
play with their ults that they
Fnatic
want to
economy
Nah,
do.
they're
is
not like
in a
Paperex.
really
They don't have
bad
a 13-11
spot
strat ready.
Yeah.
So one more rifle round before OT.
OT को
How
कुछ
has
ना
this gone our way? I don't know.
This play,
Look at
though,
this right
I
here.
think huge credit given to Patman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jing's in a pretty horrible spot there.
Wow, right before the bull runs. Yeah,
And
perfect.
Patman has to win the battle against
Perfect,
Alpha
Patman,
through Cube
perfect.
before he can go and help him.
How
Take
does
a look at the
Patman have
buy,
18 deaths?
Knives,
Dude, look how
okay,
many
huge
ultra
for
in the game
Kai.
right
I know,
With
yeah,
three
I know.
stingers to support.
The rifle,
Oh,
and a lot of
God.
bolts on top
Oh,
of it.
no.
Kai
Oh,
Wait, how?
That, he
Mid
did a
dash.
dash.
That's the worst
Interp.
feeling ever. Worst feeling
Wait, was
ever.
it interp or was that actually mid
Actual
dash?
interp, I
Oh my
feel.
god, they're doing the same thing.
now. Paper X of all.
Game entry रहेगा. Omen तो.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh my god.
Wait, look, that's like a huge
They have a
difference.
bye next round, either way.
Yeah, but Wallace is crazy.
I know, I agree, I agree.
Wallace is crazy.
I think good ults as well. Oh, no, it's a blue ball. It's so annoying.
You get to see the full gamut of paper.
That's the way
Oh,
to
I
They
think
started out on Sunset with them playing that slow and more
How did JJ
strategic
get to that?
style.
Wait, who? JJ?
Yeah, now
Double TP right after.
full
After getting the first kill, he just said,
Yeah.
fuck it, I
It's
ball.
the
The
double
last 4
TP
rounds
right
have
after this
been
kill.
really heavily
If you want,
It's not all.
supported by Jing just doing
और
crazy
गाल
stuff.
लगा के रन कर.
He killed him mid dash.
We didn't.
And this last round,
अरे mid dash में बता दिया नहीं यार. बाहर को तो गाल लगा literally यार.
Fnatic have got to try to make an adjustment to stop that in its tracks.
They are all in.
Wait, they're just doing such shit.
WB.
मतलब कंटिन्यूट अनपिच को
They're
चांस.
faking.
They're getting the silver ult out.
Oh my god, they made it out
They
Austin's
caught him
ult.
into another one of those
Wait,
fast
do they
hits.
have-
Crashes,
Paper X is
gets the
faking.
Wait, they
ult
have
faked
KJ
out as
ulting.
Paper X
Yeah,
reset.
David's gonna get Killjoy ult.
साला रे
Alpha
कैसे
already
को
has it. David's gonna get it.
Eyes one away from an
What?
ult of his own now.
Oh
Slower.
my god, I thought he was going to commit that.
The ult just thrown into a Jing.
Oh my god, if they fake A with Patman lurking
This
here
is
and
first
nice late wins the round for us while we Killjoy
That's
ult.
supposed to draw
It's just
bodies away
obvious,
from
though.
the A side
Not
and make
gonna
it
lie.
easier for Paper
Yes,
X.
David.
But
Yes.
there's still a
Good
pit
boy.
here. There's still a lockdown.
Yeah, there's a
Yup.
lockdown here in this spot.
They don't have Sobol.
Patman's repeating too early.
They've
Oh,
used
he saw the
Sobol.
up. He saw the up.
Close to screens. What's the next level to
वो watching है मतलब.
awkward.
Plant
They
करो
use the wall
तो.
to break it, yep.
It's going to be
And then
breaking
we
that
TP
pulse
in.
a bit, and this has to be respected.
Patman's
now.
lurking mid.
Fnatic.
Do they know?
They know. They know.
Or coaching
They're
them.
into this round, but if
Nice!
Oh my god.
Ilya, you were the best.
crashes out into the
Patman.
open.
Good luck.
Mr. beefed it. That pit, you're supposed to get back inside, and he got
He
detained.
broke the turret.
Paper X, not slowing down, still that res, brings crashes back into the
Did they
ball.
see it?
Back into
No,
the
they broke,
fray.
he broke turret. They
Fly
know.
up
Oh,
from mid,
oh.
Paper X, eager though. Looking to see if they can
We don't have
topple
Sobol.
Fnatic before they stand.
They saw him just
Right,
like,
then
Yes,
now
JJ.
To this
God,
retake.
तो मुझे कल तो bound है.
Pressing
died, Patman
forward,
died.
shoulder to shoulder discipline. It's helped so far, but Fnatic need it now.
Nice!
Jing, that extra element.
I think that.
Shifted into
It's
the
play time now, right?
side,
Nice.
and the rifles.
Nice, right? Nice,
Oh my
David!
God.
Oh my god.
Please don't
I
be-
think they win, right?
What a play from Jing, bro. What an actual
I
insane.
didn't see what they do.
टेंशन ले.
Walk through the rafters from like
Yeah.
कोमल लक्षण आ रहा है. चौदह टीम में वर्तन है.
thing where he sits in the smoke on the edge.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, the Sam play, the standard Sam. Who was the first person to like full farm?
होना रे.
Who was it? Sam? No, it wasn't.
I promise you.
That like, do you remember the first person to like do the omen smoke and then hide in the far left of it? Who like did that? There is someone.
The first person I thought of like early in Valorant where like their smoke was their own summoning portal
Yeah.
was
OTT है.
Stress on both sides.
Oh, really? That's not the name I was
Again, a
thinking of.
reminder that when you look at the map,
I think Sam is the first player I've seen just abuse it.
He doesn't abuse it.
Fnatic.
He
15, 30
abuses
rounds
it
a game.
every round.
so it just goes in the smoke and sits on the
Always,
edge.
He
always on
always
the
sits
edge.
on like the very
If
far
Sam,
Oh,
if
to
you ever
block
play
them.
against Sam and he throws a smoke on the ground,
Just spam it.
spam the corner left.
Glass cannon
Don't listen.
operates.
You hear that?
Don't
Nancy's
listen.
shouting
Don't
you,
listen.
buddy.
Don't listen.
Into
L duo for real.
heavy defensive
love
setup
looking
here
at
by
our shit.
Paper X. Fnatic
Okay,
again,
that's
you
not
can
bad.
ascend that
Open up the
portal.
summoning portal.
Played by them,
Okay. No, they made me excited for no reason.
tiptoeing around, a bit tepid, but
You think this is blue ball, huh?
the map.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Going overhead, spots out the jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, spotting
Please,
kayak
Ilya,
there gives you
please,
some
Ilya, please
decent
come alive.
information, an idea that it might well be ending A, so you can keep these 4 players, the trust they have in
Austin's
Patman,
mid-drone B
just to
again.
hold down
Yeah.
B if their read is wrong. But it's not at all.
Yeah, he's getting full in 5B.
Forsaken with
I mean-
exactly the right idea of what's happening here.
Is Ghost just taking the space? They're gonna end it.
Most are calling for a little bit more pressure over
Oh,
towards
they're
B.
not.
And
They're
Paper
going
X,
B.
they want info. They want to
Oh
step up a little.
no.
Bro, Ilya needs the op.
As supposed to sniff this
No,
out.
no, no. What is the stack that we're
calling
doing?
for
We
it.
have
They're
no
stacking
info.
with
position.
Chopper.
Yeah, why?
And playing
Maybe
no
because
one
they
on
want to
B.
just like, they'll
And
know
this-
that's
this
just
is
offer
gonna
there.
put
Their plan is
Patman's
to
head
flank
on a
for the
swivel.
retake.
Patman, I mean, you have to
Maybe
just go.
Patman's head on a
Can't
swivel.
really plant deny against like a stage, right?
Not really.
Turning
Wait,
up
what
the
are they
heat.
gonna do?
They just have
25
a first
seconds
turn
left.
That's it.
Down
Bro,
to the
there's 20
wire.
seconds left.
Still has a snake bite to try and deny some
They're very
space.
flanking.
Gonna go inside of it?
Wait, his orb is
up. Same with the orbs.
Juice.
Paper X starting to get a bit of a read on this one here.
It is-
He went inside of
Fuck
it.
it.
Where the fuck is he?
Oh my god, they know he's here.
Trying to even it out.
Kayak won't peek again, right?
But the plant needs to go
No.
down.
He fell.
No issues further.
No.
Crashies commits.
No, he's up top.
We're getting into
like
the
the top
spot
side.
now.
Who's where? I'm so confused. What's happening?
Players are gonna try and clear
Yes.
Yes.
This guy top side, you saw him.
He's done.
Yes, he's blind.
He spotted him.
No. So,
What a play, what a call.
Decided Chronicle may be.
Oh my god.
Right.
This guy will not be denied. Something's still there though,
Not
swinging
good.
wide.
What?
The operator switched around, weaponry now with a rifle. Time starting
No
to
way.
tick.
No way. No
There
way,
won't be
Austin.
one.
Losing this.
Crashies, tepid, approach, and it works best for him.
Oh.
What a play by Chronicle.
Again,
What a
Crashies
play
coming
by
in the
Chronicle.
clutch.
Oh, I can't believe we're sitting
Recovering in the
outside.
3v3 situation.
That is
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
crazy. He got paranoid too.
Yeah.
He just thugged it out.
Oh.
It felt like Forsaken exactly knew what was happening.
Bro, he
but
was lost.
The further the time
What a-
ticked, the more the Boaster realized and sniffed out that a stack on A.
What a close round.
Chronicle 2, legendary in that top nest position. And Fnatic once more have an opportunity to close.
Forwards, Kayak. Trying to fill in their space here.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, the pure disrespect. The dash is there.
Rushing
Boaster.
again. Oh, they're
He's
faking
trying
this
to
round.
Both
This
of
time.
my
They're
divers.
faking
He's
it.
isolated onto the corner.
They're faking it, right? I think they're faking it.
Double
Oh, no,
real.
they're going through mid B.
Kayak's still there though.
He's walking through mid B. Patman.
This guy is eager to just try and play into the mechanics.
Oh my
Wait
God.
for it.
Please don't throw this. Round
No,
5v3.
stop
Yes,
it.
Patman.
What is
The
happening?
feed is
I don't know.
filled with
I think
red
Prius
and
is
blood
trolling.
being spilled
Ooh.
out onto the side.
Wait, he was quick with that.
Tricky task indeed for Fnatic. Wall is
Oh
up and
my
everyone is
God.
slowly
Prius, you're missing everything.
Knife
What the
him! Fuck it, everyone can knife
Last
him.
one
No,
left.
no, no, no.
No, please stop.
5 bullets left in the
Oh,
swing.
David is on one, bro.
All the
David is doing
confidence in the world.
God's work right now.
Kentucky.
I think every kill right there got missed.
Yeah,
Wow.
literally. I don't know what Prius is thinking.
It definitely feels like they're the team
has
that's
to be so
closer
hard
to
to
being
upset
able
this
to
team,
close
though.
this out.
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest.
100%.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Despite the
I
fact
just
that
troll.
Fnatic had so many map points to be able to work
Poster
with.
can't die there.
This
Cannot.
looks like Paper X is to lose
Wow,
because their
man.
attacks,
We're hitting those kinds of shots.
the fast, aggressive approach,
Please, guys.
It's
Please,
just
guys. Please,
barreling
guys.
through
13-11
Fnatic.
into a 13-13 next map.
something.
Turn off-
Again,
this game
turn
is a
off
banger.
the operator and Fnatic.
Like, do you
They've
escape?
got an
and, like,
extra
turn off audio?
timeout to use.
No, I don't do that.
Once things
I feel
go
like
to
whenever I
OT,
do that,
they're
like,
going to use it
Shit.
fairly early on.
Consistent mode.
There are some people that
13,
actually have that as
13.
second nature. They do it
Oh, yeah.
instantly.
Milan wants
I'll
to
figure
input.
that too.
Are they?
Every player, by the way, on Fnatic, over 20 kills apart from Boaster, who's only got 7.
Boasted by Anta.
That's,
Why?
Not to say it like that.
that's a little
Why?
bit rough.
Why do people do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they just
Put up the numbers.
don't. I
At
don't
the
know.
same time, though,
I've thought about it. I was like,
It
maybe they
does
just don't want to
show
hear
you
any
that the other
sound. They
four
just want to
players
hear
are
themselves
all
think.
having very good performances. Because all 4 of them.
Yeah,
I
because
feel like it's like
You've seen it though, right?
yeah, I've seen it.
Big
Oh yeah,
moments.
we see it every single time.
Yeah,
Alpha
yeah,
gets
yeah.
POV,
Oh,
gets
wow.
off
Just
kill,
calling
he
it still
habs
with
out
finding
instantly.
impact.
Instantly, yeah.
I feel like it's like a tilt thing.
Even if his rifle
Like
isn't
when you
a
die,
tilt
when you
it.
die, it's like a
That's what
habit.
Fnatic are leaning on here.
You just mute
To be
everyone.
honest, Brent, I think
Yeah.
you look at the
Game,
other
I guess.
side of things.
I have no idea,
And the
honestly.
player at the bottom of the
Sorry.
scoreboard there is something.
Because I understand
And
for streamers,
if he can find
if they want to like
one round
talk to chat.
just
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah,
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 with
yeah,
the
that makes sense.
defensive off, that will right all of the wrongs
Yeah,
that
that-
he's been up to in this map. Because Paper X have already got the game plan for the attack side. It's
All right,
working.
13-13. We're about to run
If
out.
he can
Good luck.
find a big operator round here, he could well
This is the
put
best
his
time to run him.
team
Yep.
up to a maybe
I
insurmountable
told you
lead.
Devi had us today.
He is on one. If we win this game.
Top gen Molly?
I've seen
Honestly, I think I've seen
Kayak's
Kayak
been up there
entry.
every time.
Yeah, he's entered A every time on top
Free.
gen.
Yeah. He was
I
playing for
remember we
that
played
big
that match. My turret killed
In
me.
regulation.
My turret, you were trying to
less
entry in.
important arguably
And all my
here in
mollies were
overtime
hitting
because
you.
everybody
So
starts
you
straight
fell back.
away.
My turret
God.
shot you. Do you remember?
Don't know if you noticed that Nana Swarm as well.
Is that when I was
Jenny
entering in
from
with a
Divine.
zero flash
Yeah,
bomb
That's why
yeah.
Kayak's
by
been
myself?
Yeah.
pathing
Yeah.
to
Just
almost
full dash
every
in,
time.
Just
get
fire.
lit up,
So they've
fall
got a
back,
very
get hit by a
specific
turret.
Bro, I dash in, vulnerable.
Yeah.
Double molly.
Holding that
I'm
paranoia
running
as
around.
well.
Turrets.
They know exactly what
Beating
they
me.
want to do to counter this Fnatic A hit.
Primed. Take a pounce here.
It does feel like these timeouts have been helping Alex
Yeah,
and
move,
Paper
bro.
X more than
my
Fnatic.
line.
Tron's broken. Control towards B. Any
They have to
position
know.
for
They
Fnatic.
I
have
think
to
they
know.
heard us though, like
Yeah,
with
he-
put the op on B.
Now,
Yeah, I mean, I
Nice
think it's kind of
towards
obvious
A.
right
I
now.
think
Off
Patman has to
Patman
leave
shooting
now.
that.
It's fine if it's obvious.
triple face,
People are
alarm bell.
rotating.
It's going to be gone. Jingdale with a power.
Whoa.
JJ.
Oh, my
Bomb down, but
Yeah,
they can pivot
Fnatic
B. They'll
goes
always
for
pivot B.
it.
Hit Ilya. Into Ilya.
Absolute
We're gonna
perfection.
Put your crosshair steady.
Fnatic now.
Bang!
Fucking god.
for options.
There's the
They're
op
walking
value
A, they're
as well.
walking A. David, you're
Divide took
24 and
onto a
16,
position
right?
that's really
David, you're
tough to
24 and
clear.
16, right?
He doesn't assist.
Gonna try and win that
Okay,
fight.
he had no bullets.
Wait,
I'll take it.
That guy just let go of his keyboard. What?
I think he pressed tab and
Right the wrong to the left.
I think he turned off his sound.
He missed the first voice and fuck this shit. Turn off audio.
Actually,
Wait, he actually went AFK.
The tides of war have shifted.
Yo, JJ, what a play this is.
That,
They won the last 5 in the row.
I like
That's
it.
exactly what I was saying.
Close out
Put the op on B,
regulation.
let JJ play the free
Facts, facts.
bro,
It's been pacey.
There are
It's
calls have
been
been insane
fast.
this game.
Tell
Remember
me,
the mid B
bro.
one?
Nice
The
on
mid
this
A
one.
one?
Nice
W
on this
game in, and the train keeps on trucking.
I do agree. You have
Let's see
massive.
if Fnatic have an answer, because all of the pressure is now on them.
But like no goals. All right. Okay.
On the attack side, PaperX are sending it.
Please, please, yo, please. Do you understand how tilting it would be
Deep
for
dark
Fnatic to
paranoia.
lose this
They can
11-7
feel
up?
there's a fast B pressure. Kayak is taking
David,
liberties,
David,
taking
David,
risks. Him
Ready.
versus Divide.
That's just a good
Finds
play.
it.
Already enough.
That's huge
That's
info
a
as well.
good play by
You
him.
see Divine on this side of
That's
the
a
map.
very
You know at
respectable
least
play.
that they're
Stays-
defaulting.
oh
You
my
don't know
God.
for sure that they're coming back over towards A, but you know it's not that fast B hit. And look how
Oh,
quickly
man.
Alpha
No,
just
it's
takes all
45,
of this space on B.
They already know Batman lurks this every round. Oh my god, Alpha's here.
Giving
GG,
up.
round over.
Yeah, no, this is tough.
His team and attempt.
Oh, if he did hit that, though.
Not no world. There was no
He
plan.
was when he was looking for.
I mean,
I
what a
saw it.
decision from Forsaken to
Oh
try to
my god, Alpha.
It's just
He's
well
creeping
played.
in.
It's a
He's
very
back.
good round.
He's there,
Respect.
Patman. Fully anticipated. Bodies out wide to the
Trade,
open.
trade,
Patman
nice trade.
just sidesteps it. Alternating
Okay,
with the
nah,
moves.
they're not gonna clear this
Roll
spot.
dice. Forsaken is creeping
got me.
forward. Off of that contact,
No way,
Kayak.
no way.
When is your time to strike?
No way. They have to
Big
get lucky.
dart, dash active, wall up into your
Wait,
face.
what a drone.
Throw into the
drone.
corner.
Oh my God,
clears
what a
him out
drone.
though.
Wait, no.
I agree. What a
Chronicle's
drone.
here, Chronicle's here.
Chronicle can step in to cover that.
We have
though.
plenty of time. Plenty of time to walk in.
PaperX
Wall
still,
down, they
even
walk
with
in.
all 3 players
We
here.
just have to hit our
Everyone's
shots.
here.
Full walls down as well. The open King just dropped.
Good trades.
Fnatic have
trades.
found it.
Imagine
Finding
though.
their footing.
Wait,
Fnatic
1v3
is
Bruce Wayne.
formation.
1v3 Bruce Wayne.
Safety
If
net
he
now,
gets one,
all the
that's
pressure's
pissed.
on Patman. 1v3, 20 seconds
Walking
left.
out.
Taps it, looking for a kill, looking for a cheap fight.
they
Again, he's not
played.
going to be given
Play
it.
by Austin.
Snake bite,
That's just GG.
all the options reduced
That was honestly
to
an
ruin.
insanely well played round
Yeah.
by Fnatic.
Yep.
Like genuine.
I respect the balls to go for a fake there. If it had worked,
Wow,
we'd be calling
Kayak respect to
Forsaken
take that
a
into your own
genius.
hands. I
But
have to respect
actually,
this play.
Fnatic did not have an answer for it. And instead in this round, maybe overcooking things
I
slightly.
just realized Fnatic
Went to
pushed,
fake that
pushed
fast
both
pressure
sides, both
and
A
played
and
into
B.
the kind of tempo that
Damn.
most are super happy
Put an
to
aimer
ball
on each
against.
side.
Immediately, Kayak realized it
Really?
was fake. Alpha got quick on the flank, and now we're back
Come on,
to
man.
even.
14-14.
Really was
Overhead with the
jump
util.
Something still going for the operator. Every round on defense
I don't
has
mind
been
it.
trying to make it
Leave
work.
it
Did
B,
find a
you're
little
right.
bit of value with it over towards B.
They're gonna drone B late, but it is
JJ
what it
can't
is.
hide on
You've
A
gotta
though.
be
He has to
watching out
actually,
for this
like,
paranoia
disrupt
again.
on A.
It worked
Smoke.
so well last time for Jing. But he's not really in a spot to use
Alpha's
it now.
gonna do the thing.
Cheeky
That's a line
positioning.
Okay.
It
There
looks
goes
to me
Silva
like they're
drone.
trying to
Their
fake
A guys
that
are
it's
ready.
only Alpha here on
Silva
A.
drone B. Big
Now
noise.
he's the player that's
Ilya,
getting up,
as long as
getting
Ilya's not get
forwards.
seen.
Man with the dart. It's going to be a drone. Fnatic
Gun timing. Gun timing.
faking like they're taking B
Walk away.
control. Looking to see if they can pull bodies to make A a little bit weaker. Soften it up for the take now.
I mean, that's nice. Patman takes
It's
contact,
just
which
A.
disguises
Double
where
molly
the
A.
operator is.
Alarm bot gets hit. They
Could
double
still
molly
be
with
on
wiper
A.
wall.
Yeah, but JJ needs to go for
And
it.
JJ gets one.
He has
He's
to
backside.
Has to go for it though.
He will.
Hard anchor it
They're
out. They're
wall up.
seeing signs of life and hearing it.
He's trying to kill Kayak. Wait, why is Molly so fast?
All up in your face to delay.
Do they play to
I
flood?
don't know.
Do they play
Good
to
question.
defend and deny the spike?
Divide is hard committed,
that's
hard
not
committed.
good.
He's seeing
This
just
is
the
not
body. He's
good.
peeking over towards the top of this. Whoa.
The paranoia?
And we're seeing it now. Paranoia is forwards
Too
again.
deep.
There's a wall
Yeah,
into
that
your
line is
face.
kinda
Fnatic
crazy.
have access to
Whoa,
wall.
whoa,
Inside.
Honestly, nice shot.
Fnatic. Vice grip
Round
now
over.
towards the site. And
Ah,
it scraps
Fnatic,
on the
perfect
floor. And
play.
Patman has to pick up and make something from it. Damage done.
Imagine
Bullets
though.
raining through,
Nope.
but right from
No
the
world.
side. Chronicle.
Well
Never
played, guys.
denied.
Well played.
Something here, operator in hand, but this is just
Guys,
Right.
well played.
something here, operator in hand, but this is just dire.
Game backside.
Oscillating the momentum
I
of this
mean,
map.
oh,
Imagine.
dude,
Happening
if he
round
hit that,
by round.
he won the round. Trust.
Oh, Boaster's
Picks up the
it's-
rifle,
it's
but
a
you got one
Boaster
hell of a
spot.
task and
Crashes.
no clearance again. Time's ticking. It's all against him.
I'm never gonna say
Crashes,
I'm not so
knows it.
serious.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Big round. We saw the value we got from the paranoia in the previous round. This time, tries to send it again.
Wow,
Throws
man.
that out. Goes for
He
the
doesn't
TP.
hear that, round over.
But I mean, that is some
Wait, he
nutcase
was just
behavior.
pre-aimed up there.
Yeah.
You see, it did land onto Crashies, but just there's way too many people around there. Again,
Holy shit, bro.
respect.
Holy shit, that's size, bro.
Respect for going for the play.
Yeah,
And
actually,
keeping things
Oh, this is
simple.
too stressful.
Right.
I mean, I
Have
think it's a
had
blue ball.
Paper X
Yeah,
already
it
close
is.
out the map at
I
this
agree.
point.
Whatever.
And
Made
a
it
couple of
competitive.
rounds ago,
This
it
is
felt
by
like they
far
were
best
completely
Fnatic is
control.
too
Now
good
it
at
does
holding
not.
A.
It's flipped. 180.
We need to go.
Thing is, though,
mid and
Paper
B.
X, again, could just
They've
go
gone
back
mid and B
to
a
playing
lot,
those
though.
fast attack
Not mid
sides.
to B.
And
Mid and B.
we've yet to see Fnatic demonstrate they have an answer. There's been no evidence that they actually can
Please,
deal
bro,
with that
please.
pace.
If there's any way this 2-0 happens,
But the more that you
game over.
have to battle against
On the spot,
their
the
map
game is
points,
over.
the more you start to overthink things. And this map, if it ends up being important later on,
Everyone's side is Paper X.
will be a difficult mental barrier to overcome for Paper
Have
X
we
if they
heard
lose
one
control
Fnatic
here.
cheer?
Nope.
They did such a
It's
good
just
job
straight up
getting to
pure
overtime,
silence when they went around.
denying 5 map points.
Can't hate this team. Team has no haters.
Fnatic have clawed it back. One more round is all they need to seal up Icebox. Draw us level here in the best of 5 grand finals.
Come on, baby.
Oh, they're
Some-
playing retake A.
Fnatic's job is to deny, keep that trophy out of reach.
He's taking a peek here early.
Oh,
It's
they're
an
this
operator in
thing.
his hands. Wall up and over. You don't anticipate this one. It's a classic play.
Yes.
Onto
Oh my god.
Wow.
They did that yesterday.
There's potential.
Wait, they tried to do it.
Paper X.
Like, you know?
Wait.
They try to beat
Born
Paper
in
X.
it, molded by that play.
Can't out Paper X,
anticipation.
Yeah, you
That's
can't.
crazy. Now,
You don't
the
have
wall
these kinds of
does
plays
still
in your
block
arsenal,
Patman
sorry.
This
off.
is crazy though. What
And
I'm seeing
Alpha,
right here is
he's
wow.
pushed up.
Alpha, you are so
Oh,
hard
dead.
committed here, but he just spawns onto the drone as well.
He gets 2?
Oh my God, man!
I'm
Does he
disgusted.
deliver? Take it out
No,
eventually.
bro. Alpha's...
But he's
These
brought
guys
it
are
into a
good, man.
3v3.
Oh,
Wait,
lovely,
Steps,
lovely.
one
I don't know how you
more
do
There's
it.
timing to be taken.
I don't know
Oh
how you
my
do it every
God.
time.
Keep
Alpha
this.
dive, turn one down.
Yeah, and they just
And this
crushed us,
isolates
right?
Crashies. Crashies
Crashies. would
have to be a
Ah,
hero
this
for
is the
Fnatic
kind of
to
round
get
he
this
wins.
across the line.
Actually,
Towards
Yeah.
the back of the box. Walking
Wow.
forwards here. There's a wall.
Wowie, wowie, wow. No way Austin expects that heaven.
Crashies.
No way Austin expects
Surely
that.
not long for the world.
Wait, you saw him?
There it
Oh
is,
my
Patman
fucking god.
From behind.
Okay.
Paper
Yeah, it's a
X
blue
is
ball,
not
though. Why are we
done
even...
yet?
It's a blue ball.
Planted.
A round where Fnatic tried to
I
pull
know I
out
don't
a
believe in
cutesy
jinxes, but
play,
everyone in chat type Fnatic
and it
win.
leaves the caller in a 1v3. He's destroyed at the end.
Okay.
15-15.
This is what a game. What a game it's been, actually.
Neither
Play 4A
team can
and
get
push
a
through
proper
A.
advantage over the other.
Trust
and
me.
get a
You
grip
know
on
what I mean?
this.
4 push A.
4A push through.
Just fuck it. Put the game in our
When you
hands.
start running out of ideas like that, yeah.
TP on belt.
Both teams have got
Let's
depth,
just push.
Why do I feel like Fnatic's about to just rush me?
Remaining.
but things get scrappy the deeper you get.
I got you, Steph.
They're about to drone B and just go.
They've drawn me so many rounds.
Compliments.
Oh my
They're
god.
not.
They're rushing
Back
in.
up on their feet here.
Wait.
15-15.
With an all.
Wait,
Paper X
whoa.
fighting aggro.
Aggro as anything. Kayak though.
Kayak is
One shot
him,
to the
man.
dome.
Is
Jing
it chilling
is
now,
gone. Wants a little bit more with that dash active. It's going to be used on either side. Something just
Yeah,
needs
too
to try
hard.
and escape.
Again, 5v4.
The safety
These
net
guys
is
get
forsaken,
entries for
watching
fun.
over the shoulder.
And Fnatic back up,
Boaster still has
anticipating
beeline.
some level of aggression elsewhere around the map.
Round over,
Alpha
guys.
almost got an opportunity to pick off Patman in mid with that attack.
Unless
off.
Ilya gets 3k somehow.
And Patman is not going to go
I
for
think
it
it's
again.
so good at abusing pushes.
And now they just
Paper X
wait.
are anticipating
Now
a
they literally
re-hit
just
here.
wait. They just
That
know
does
Paper
look
X is
like
coming.
the idea here.
Just cautious for now.
They're all in.
Yeah.
Fnatic always with these
So good.
opportunities to pivot back to
Actually
Boaster.
so good.
Boaster's done a very good job in this
Wait,
map of
David's pushing, David's
applying
pushing.
options,
Hype's push.
giving himself
They know nothing
options
B.
to work with.
They know nothing A, they can stack B.
Yeah, but Fnatic
Go,
knows
go, go,
that
This
go,
is
go,
the
go.
more passive
They're gonna
role,
Rush.
just making sure
Go,
nobody
David,
pushes
please,
out
David,
of
go.
B.
There's-
And
there's
once
a
again,
molly to
Patman
stop
is asked to
the-
do so
stop the plan.
much.
Nice
If he can
edge
get
here.
one.
On top of the wall, it's a
Wait.
dart.
Rewalk
This
yellow.
timing pass. He's going to try and push
I'm
forwards.
down for the rewalk
Fighting
yellow.
with
Nah,
in
no
the
way.
face of these players.
No way this works.
Oh, the
All up
drone.
now on top of it. Moving
GG.
forwards already.
He caught this
Easy
time
plant as
before.
well. Nah, this was
All
too
up
free.
now. Surely it's going to be watched for spam happening, occurring. Popping
Yo,
up
I don't
onto
know what
the
you
top.
planted you're on.
Alpha!
Ain't
How
no
the
way
hell
that
did
was
you
gonna
land
happen.
that one?
I like the
Spike
confidence though.
planted.
I do.
Wait,
Best
is that
side
plan?
really
Okay.
Look at
for
that.
Fnatic in this spot here again. Alpha, shoulder,
Wait,
peeking out.
that's a free kill.
Taken
I think the
out.
plant might be a little bit
Play for
stuffed.
Ilya. Play for Ilya.
Deep down against the back.
No way.
Prime's ready and finally let loose with
They're
the
tapping
slow
it too.
You
At
see
the
that
perfect
3-2-1
time.
with
Perfect
a
time.
swing.
Dual
Trying to be
wall.
taken, something's
Drop
on
your
the
wall,
flank.
Booster.
Already ripping his way all the way past. Needs to be taken out.
Holy,
Oh,
Ilya got
he's
two, bro,
found it.
two.
Dash back already. But the time is ticking away.
2 bullets.
2 bullets?
2 bullets, 2 players. Not
Oh
enough.
my god.
It's a
Bro,
blue
if
ball.
the
We knew it
wall
was
was
to get it all
there,
done.
holy shit.
Reload mala reload.
I don't
Fnatic
like it,
again with a
man.
really
I don't
solid
like it.
round to put themselves
But I don't mind the A
up
push.
for
I just
more.
really don't. I wish they had double
So
peaked
many
bottom, high and low.
opportunities to close
Right here.
this.
If they double peaked high low, they would have won.
Oh, that shot. Kayak.
Yeah, he's
The
nice.
timing that Patman tries to take, he was
he's actually one of
rewarded
the
for it
cleanest
previously. This
His
time,
aim
though,
is
not
just so, like,
focusing on the
good.
planter.
It's very
Seeing
calm,
if he
too.
could catch a
Oh,
player that was
those
looking to
low-sense
defend
aimers.
and
Fast
fast.
out.
He's not that low sense.
Forsaken
that
calls
has
out
to be the
that
lowest
owned it
sense.
It's like
to
middle.
try to deny
I'm about to Google.
think-
the
I
ult,
think
the
I
wall,
feel like he's like
perhaps?
on like a Demon 1 slow type.
He's got bigger things to worry about than this
just
guy's
not
sense
to go
right now.
for it in the end.
That's true, that's true.
That again.
I'll check afterwards.
TP's forwards. This is it. Fnatic trying to
Who's
lock
the IGL
in,
for Paper
trying
X?
to
We take
step up
turns.
to
What
that
just happened?
task that's
man.
ahead of them here.
He's just taking over. Took over.
And there's
Said
the
I'm not
player
losing.
that's been
jump spot?
driving the train forwards. The engine power was coming from Jing in all
Yeah,
of
he's
these
still in a
fast
good
attack
spot too.
rounds.
He's always going to get the second
Now
kill.
something has to step up an entry. Dash already popped.
Kayak still here. Put up towards the top there, just spotting it out, and the damage done
Round
something.
over. He's acing.
1 bullet to the chest is all it takes. for
Round over, we don't
Fnatic.
need to
They
lurk.
can feel it. Energy here on their sides.
I genuinely don't know how they win this.
3v5, it's all contact called for here by PaperX. They're hoping there's an overextension. Never in a million years though. Fnatic are always going to be disciplined. Snake bite up and over. Dodge and shoot the dart towards the back to buy. He's to land these shots. There's no freebies handed
Oh, they
to
suck
him.
their time,
I
bro.
kind of believe.
The high low.
Fnatic just bite it out.
The only way they can win
Always
this
Nah,
is
expect
the
high low.
Raptor guys will
PaperX to
swing.
be the ones making the play.
Yeah, like
the
David has
time is
Raptor.
going to be ticking here for Fnatic though. They've got to go
Yeah,
at
that's
some point.
perfect.
Double
I don't believe no
face up
longer.
towards the top. Patman reveals his hammer. The snake bite drops down
Not
on top of
possible
it.
at
And
all.
this is it.
Perfect retake.
Fnatic
GG's.
never denied
Honestly,
it.
it was closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Going
GG's.
all the way
It's the blue
through.
ball.
Kayak took over, actually.
They made it even.
The ultimate win con. GG's
So many
NT.
opportunities to close this one
GG's
out.
NT.
Finally, Fnatic managed to grab
I need to go use the bathroom. Yeah, over.
17-15. Both of these maps have been a grind.
Wait, I need to see what sense this
In
guy's
a
on.
final like this, so much is about endurance and how you pace yourself. Up next, Fnatic's permaban.
This motherfucker.
Alpha is hungry.
Normally we say respect everyone, fear no one, but they don't give respect to them, okay?
Oh. Steam Crash, very nice.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Directly సేమ్ వచ్చిందిరా స్ప్రే వచ్చింది సారీ బ్రో స్ప్రే అంట
Spike
ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్
diffused.
చలో చిన్న ఫెనాటిక్ పైన ఇంకో 100
The human body was built to move. Not trapped at a desk in one singular posture for 12 hours a day. It's time your chair evolved. This is Secret Lab Titan Evo. Ergonomically engineered for you, gamers, hybrid workers, artists, backing